Did you know that global online fashion sales are projected to cross $1 trillion by 2027? And this is driven largely by artificial intelligence, social commerce, and mobile-first shopping. Right now, fashion brands are no longer just sewing clothes, they are building digital ecosystems, from AI-powered styling tools to virtual fitting rooms and data-driven production. Technology is redefining how fashion businesses grow, how they reach their customers and stay competitive. And here in Nigeria and across Africa, we're seeing a rise in fashion entrepreneurs using platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and e-commerce websites to scale beyond borders, turning local brands into global names. And these are the things we are going to be talking about on Tech Hub today. My name is Victor. Okay, but before we get even further into the conversation, let's give you some updates on what is happening in the world of technology. And here are the tech news updates for today. Nigeria is taking a fresh step to improve how technology is used in governance. The National Information Technology Development Agency has launched a multi-stakeholder coordinating group to strengthen digital governance in the country. The goal is to make Nigeria's digital space more open, transparent, accountable, and inclusive. And this move comes after Nigeria received global recognition at the Open Government Partnership Global Conference in Spain for its progress in digital governance. Also, Nigeria is taking a big step to make digital payments and telecom services safer, as the Nigerian Communications Commission and the Central Bank of Nigeria have signed a new agreement to work closely together. The focus is to protect consumers, reduce fraud, improve trust in digital services. As part of this move, both agencies have created two joint teams, one for payment systems and consumer protection, another for managing telecom-related risk. Now, through the TIROMS portal, according to the NCC boss, Aminu Maida, this partnership will help fix major issues like failed transactions, fraud, and poor service delivery. But the CBN Governor Olayemi Cardoso also said that the deal will support innovation while keeping the financial system stable and secure. Well, technology is now changing the world every single day, and more voices are now calling for women to take a stronger place in that space. The Build Initiative has organized the 4 Today Female AI Hackathon with the theme Advancing Women's Inclusion in Technology through AI Innovation, where the event brought together young women, tech enthusiasts, and industry experts for a day of learning, ideas, and innovation. It featured keynote speeches, panel discussions, and a live hackathon demo where participants showcased their AI-based solutions. Where guest speakers at the event stressed the importance of women being actively involved in the tech industry. They encouraged more opportunities, training, and support systems to help women grow and lead in technology. Also, the convener of the program, Jude or BJC, also spoke about the long-term vision of the initiative. He explained that structures are being put in place to ensure that the impact of the hackathon does not end with the event, but continues to grow and empower more women in tech.
So this is just a part, right? This hackathon is just a part. It's not the end game, right? So because before this hackathon, we always have a cohort. A cohort is where we train our girls, train our guys too, and then this hackathon. Now, after this hackathon, we intend that if you look around, that's why we also have some of our partners here, because we invited them to also come and fish out talent from these girls, right? So when they hear them speak, when they hear them present, they see talent in them. Now they can hire them, right? They can get them into the job market. And for the girls as well, we create more entrepreneurs. That's what we're trying to do. Create more female entrepreneurs, help them build businesses, coach them after this hackathon, right? Because it doesn't just end here. The conversation continues outside this room. It's not just a conversation that ends in this room after the whole paparazzi. No, we don't do paparazzi. We do results. We are result driven. Yeah. So that's the sustainability part of this, and we have many individuals, many organizations, many companies who are committed to helping us make sure that these girls, these women, they get to the final stage of what they want to actually achieve.
But the event ended with a strong message of inclusion, innovation, and the need to keep building platforms that support women in the digital future.
Okay. Okay, so this is also the United Nations International Girls in ICT Day. And for every young girl out there, your dreams are valid, your solutions are on point, and the world is your oyster. You are just starting out, you are just going, but best believe with hard work and determination and the right support, the sky is not your limit, it's just the starting point.
Okay, one of the benefits is working with amazing team. We have been able to bring that thing we have in our mind out to the public. We have been able to build a product, and we hope that people get to see this product and see the value we are really looking out for.
This event, the energy I've seen young women exude during their demos and presentations and the networking, the quality of conversation happening says that it's future for tech for women. And as a matter of fact, the energy in this room is saying African women have risen to the occasion.
I'm hoping women can start building more solutions with the AI solution-driven space, because like we've always said, women have always been on the back seat when it comes to tech. When you hear tech, you just think it's a man's field. But right now, women are beginning to get onto the front row, which is in fact fantastic. And with this hackathon, I'm looking forward to seeing more women come out to get involved in tech and AI and also commercialize it. Because it's one thing to do a thing and that thing to sustain what you do. And sustainability comes with scaling a thing and making money from it at the end of the day. So because it's important to make money.
And that's all for you today on the Tech News Update. Once again, welcome to Tech Up. And today we are exploring a powerful and practical conversation, how fashion brands can leverage technology for expansion. And joining me is someone who is not just talking tech, but actively using it to grow his brand. Atilola Gbenga Fortress, a fashion designer and entrepreneur. Fortress, welcome to Tech Up.
Yeah, thank you. The pleasure is all mine.
All right. Now, you've been in the fashion business for quite some time. So, when you started your fashion journey, what role did technology play back then, and how has that changed today?
Okay. Technology played a lot of roles in the business since inception, even to this current time. I'm talking about like 15 years ago. In technology plays a lot of a role, like from how we even make the outfit, how we take to meet the customers. Do you understand? And the kind of outfit we even make, even the trends, technology plays a lot of parts. If a design is out today, in the next few hours, it's all out online. That's technology compared to like before, when there's no social media and there are no tools to actually enhance how information are being disseminated faster to the audience and to the public at large. So technology makes it at a snap, everything just very fast. Technology enhance a lot of things. In fact, you cannot do run a successful fashion business without the input of technology. Currently, yeah.
Wow, awesome. Getting to see that currently a lot of young designers as well depend heavily today on Instagram and TikTok. Now, in your experience, how can someone move from just posting designs to actually building a strong paying customer base online?
Okay. That particular question, moving from just posting to build a community, to build a customer base online, have to do with basically building a brand. Yeah. When I mean a brand is your promise to your customer.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah. So now to get customers, especially returning customers, that means you are doing something right. You promise the customer that, okay, I'm going to cut a suit for you in this size, in this shape. You get it on this so exact date. That is your promise. You're giving the customer your promise. So once you deliver the exact same meant to be delivered, that is your brand. At the exact time, what you promise to deliver, and in the right dimension for the customer.
Okay.
So many people these days, they forget to build a brand. They only want to sell the product. If you want without building the brand, you might not have the returning customers, because building brand means you are attending to the needs of your customer as at when due and giving them what they want. So just posting on Instagram, is not enough. You need to build a brand around it and be consistent. Yes.
Yeah,
So that is how I do, and most of other successful businesses, that is how they run it. Yes.
awesome. Now, of course, in that there are many fashion entrepreneurs right now in our country, Nigeria, and some of them still
Exactly.
struggle with visibility, right? So, what practical
Mm.
steps can these individuals take, using tech to make sure that the right people actually see their brand?
Okay, thank you. There are a lot of steps they could take to make sure that the right people see their brand. Okay, the first one I mentioned is building a brand. The second thing is actually positioning, because as a fashion entrepreneur, there are different categories of how do I say it, of fashion culture. Like different fashion designers produce outfits for different kind of people.
Yeah.
We have people that produce the basics, people that produce the premium, people that produce uniforms. So now your positioning will determine how you get to attract all these people. Do you understand?
Right.
So now, for you to steadily have this kind of customer, you need to position well. And when I mean positioning, where your store is, the kind of content you put out online. Take for example, when I was talking about branding, if you say just do it on
Yeah.
the particular outfit, you know the brand we are talking about. Do you understand?
Right. I'm with
You know
you.
that is Nike of that is Nike, of course. Do you
That's right.
understand?
Yeah.
So now that is the brand. Like the slogan is attached to them. Do you understand? So upcoming fashion designer or existing fashion designer have to create a niche around their 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 brand. Like take for example in our own brand, if you say don't say suit, say fortress, people oh yeah yeah yeah, because people basically know us more for well finished tailored suits. So, despite the fact that we do other things, but
Right.
that's one of our top selling points. Do you understand? So those are the things. Yeah, identification very very important.
Right.
Yeah.
Identification, building a niche around the business as well that you're creating around the brand as it is.
Mm.
But let's move on to talking
Yeah.
about online stores as well. Do you think, as an individual, that every fashion brand needs a website, or can social media alone be enough to grow? Because we're talking about leveraging technology right now.
Okay. Well, for this is African. Majority of people have trust issues when it have to do with ordering online. They have trust issues. So having a website is not a bad idea. It is good, but a lot of work. It's not a bad idea for brands to have a website. In fact, it's a very professional way of setting your brand apart from the multitudes.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't just stop at having the website. The content that is in the website and the content you deliver at the end of the day matters as well. Like the messenger is as good as the message. Do you understand?
Right.
You cannot you cannot what's it called? You cannot serve a very expensive one in a sachet nylon. It will
Right.
lose its value automatically.
Sure.
Do you understand? No matter how expensive it is, the packaging, everything. So having a website is not a bad idea apart from the social media. But in Africa, in Nigeria, as a case of study, your social media sells you much more than your website. I'm talking from the point of what's it called? From experience.
Experience.
Yes, exactly. The social media sells you much more than the website. Do you understand? Yeah, in Nigeria, but it's good to have it as backup and where all your bow and your what's it called? Your artistry and everything can be.
So when
Yeah.
when you talk about social media serving more than the website, right? Is there a reason for that? Is it because the social media is more easily accessible than the website that's being created? I mean, from your experience as well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Take for example now, when you go to the website, you want to make shopping. As a fashion designer, there are a lot of people that they have interest of how they want their outfit to look like. So if you go to the website, maybe the design you want is not even there. How do you shop for what you don't even want there? But when you go to the social media, you can actually talk to the producer. Okay, I want it in this way. I want it in that way. And when you go to website, you have to pay first, all those kind of things. Some people
Yeah.
don't just have this is 21st century. People are distracted a lot with a lot of things. By the time you go to website, you click this, click that. Before 5-10 minutes, some people don't have that luxury of time. They just feel like, okay, just let me send the picture on your Instagram. This is what I want, and please just deliver it to me.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mm.
So, and there is something I come to realize in customer perspective.
Mm.
People buy as much as people buy a product, they buy into you. They buy into the producer, the person behind the brand. Then you can convince someone when you talk to them, probably one on one, that when they come to your website.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay.
Practically for me, people shop more with social.
Than with the website.
The website gives you that when you are doing some kind of brand to brand engagement, they
Mm-hmm.
get to see your website and you can compete on an international level. So and people can get to you can get to link it with your Google
Okay.
so Google portfolio whatever.
Mm.
So those are actually good as well.
All right. Now let's talk about one of the big
Yeah.
challenges that we've seen as well, in business generally, which is of course managing orders. When it comes to the fashion business as well, managing orders is also a very important thing, right?
Mm,
Deliveries and also inventory. Now, for you, what tech
mm.
solutions have helped you stay organized and avoid mistakes as your brand grew?
Okay, yeah, thank you. Managing orders and keeping to time with customer orders is a very big deal in fashion business.
Mm.
But one thing I can say is this: one of the things that has helped us to stay afloat of this situation is that from the ordering point, let's say for example at Fortress Clothing, when you make order for a piece of outfit or for whatsoever kind of dress, we make sure that the procedures are documented.
Mm-hmm.
We send you a PDF file that contains the kind of outfit you make, the what's it called, the kind of fabric that is used in making it. Do you understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so the a lot of other details that have to do with to the list details. So you have the picture, you have the kind of fabric, the day you're gonna get it, and everything. So this in turn make the customer to have a feeling of what he's gonna get before the produce outfit is even ready.
Mm.
And when we are doing our production from our staffs to the production manager and everybody involved, if we follow suit of that
Mm-hmm.
particular PDF order document. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So that we can be on the same page with the customer at the end of the whole procedure.
All
So
right.
that simple act makes our job effortlessly.
Okay.
So it will not be a case of what I ordered versus what I got. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you can
I've
see
still seen that happen a
everything
lot.
stated.
Mm.
Yes, exactly. So some fashion designers cannot actually manage their procedures. They cannot manage their process. So on every fabric we use to tailor an outfit for a customer, we keep the pieces.
Yeah.
So when you can look at that particular fabric, I need this. So it's easier for us to get it and use it to replicate whatsoever you want again.
All
So
right.
I just believe it's just structuring.
Okay.
If you structure your business very well, anything, probably fashion designing or any kind of business,
Mm.
with tech and good record, you make a headway. Yeah.
All right. Let's conclude with this last question. From your experience as well, what is that one mistake fashion entrepreneurs make when trying to use technology, and then how can they avoid this particular mistake?
Okay. Um, One of the things I can say mistakes that fashion designers make when using technology, I can actually say maybe spending a lot of money and expecting immediate return
Okay.
on probably building websites and systems.
Mm.
Fashion designing is not a get quick rich scheme. Like it takes time for you to for customer to trust you
Mm-hmm.
and for you to even break the industry and be among the top 1%. It takes time.
Right.
So one of the mistakes I think people make is that they feel maybe once they spend this a lot of money um, on a lot of tech things, they start making the money fast. That's why you see that there are a lot of people that after some months or years they
Mm.
quit because they think is a no. They have to build a lot of things around the system. Do you understand?
Mm.
Yeah. So one of the mistakes I think people make.
All
You
right.
getting being popular, it doesn't even equivalent to sales, doesn't even equivalent to profitability.
Mm.
There are a lot of what's it called? A lot of popular celebrities and even designers are not even breaking even with their figures. Do you understand?
Truly.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time today. We do appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right. Do have a lovely day as well. And of course, right now let's go on a break. When we'll come back, we will talk to you about the tech tip of the day. Do stay with us. In a world where every swipe, click, or tap is shaping our future, technology is no longer a distant dream. It is the heartbeat of Africa and the world at large. From innovations to gadgets to startups and digital lifestyles, Tech Up with Victor takes you round. A show that makes technology simple, practical, and exciting for everyone. Join us every week on Rapid TV as we break down tech trends, spotlight African innovators, and connect Africa's digital story to the global stage. Tech Up with Victor, where innovation meets you. Here is your tech tip of the day. If you run a fashion brand, start using customer relationship management tools, that is the CRM, and analytics dashboards. Why? Because growth is not just about getting customers, it is about understanding your customers. Also, track what your customers buy, when they buy, and how they interact with your brand online. With that data, you can personalize offers, predict trends, reduce waste, and increase profits. Now, in today's fashion world, data is the new fabric. Don't forget that. Moving on to the how-to segment. Now, let's talk about how fashion brands can leverage tech for expansion in 5 simple steps. 1. Build a strong online presence. Create a professional website and stay active on social media platforms. Your digital storefront is just as important as your physical store. 2. Embrace e-commerce. Sell beyond your location. Use platforms that allow nationwide and international delivery. And 3. Use digital marketing tools. Run targeted ads, email campaigns, and influencer collaborations to reach the right audience. 4. Automate your operations. Use tools for inventory management, order tracking, and customer service to save time and reduce errors. And 5. Leverage data and analytics. Study customer behavior and sales trends to make informed decisions about designs, pricing, and expansion. And to conclude the program today, technology is no longer optional for fashion brands. It is the engine for growth, visibility, and sustainability. From social media to AI, from e-commerce to data analytics, the brands that will thrive are the ones that adapt, innovate, and evolve. Thank you so much for being here with us today on Tech Hub. And of course, my name is Victor. Okay, until next time, stay techy. In a world where every swipe, click, or tap is shaping our future, technology is no longer a distant dream. It is the heartbeat of Africa and the world at large. From innovations to gadgets to startups and digital lifestyles, Tech Up with Victor takes you round. A show that makes technology simple, practical, and exciting for everyone. Join us every week on Rapid TV as we break down tech trends, spotlight African innovators, and connect Africa's digital story to the global stage. Tech Up with Victor, where innovation meets you.